In this video, I'm going to cover a few shortcuts that come in really handy when you're moving or translating geometry inside of GibbsCAM. So I'm going to use these little bits of geometry here to show how to do it, but of course this will work with solids or more complex geometry or things like that. So what I have is I have a couple rectangles. I'm going to take this rectangle, I want to move it to that point. That's all I want to do. It's that easy. I want to take it from this point, I want to take that point and move it up to that point. Okay, so if I'm looking at these points, you can see that they're purple opposed to being green. That means that they're not created in the active coordinate system. So if we come up to your coordinate system, here's the first shortcut. If I click on it, you can see I get all of my different coordinate systems. Here I can edit them, I create new ones. But if I just want to switch between them, I can hold down that coordinate system button and I can say offset plane. I can actually go down and pick it. So we can see that that turns yellow, so we know that that was created in the active, and now the active coordinate system. So I'm going to come over here to offset X, and we can see this one turns yellow, and it was created in that one. It doesn't, when you don't have to be in the active coordinate systems to move geometry around, okay? So I want to go ahead and get this moving. So I want to take this, again, I want to take this hole, and I just double-clicked on it. I want to move it from this point to that point. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to hit modify, and then duplicate and. So we can force depth if we just want to move it, duplicate it. So I want to make a copy of this, and just move it in the Z. Say I want to move it up 3 inches. If I'm making some kind of stock boundary, that comes in really handy, things like that. And then each one of these down here. But what I really want to show in this video is absolute translate. So I can go from position. Now I'm holding down the Alt key. As most of you may know, the Alt key will pick and fill in the appropriate field, right? So that's negative 2.5x. Here's a great trick that not a lot of people know. So I'm going to highlight the first entry. I'm going to hold down Alt and Shift. I'm going to pick it, and it actually fills in the rest of the fields in that area. So let's go to my 2 positions. So I'm going to just highlight the first one. I'm going to hit Alt-Shift, click that button. You can see that it puts all of those in there. Now, of course, we can come through and highlight each one and go through, but that's way easier. Again, that's Alt and Shift. We'll move that. So I can come here and hit Do It, or the space bar actually acts as the Do It button. There we go. So that's that. So now I can do, let's say I wanted to do that again over at this position. Again, I'm going to hit Alt and Shift, pick there, and it moves it over. Okay. Fantastic. So that is the shortcuts for the picking a lot of fields and coordinate systems and things like that when you're moving geometry. If you have any questions about geometry modification or creation, please feel free to call your local reseller or reach out to GibbsCAM technical support. Thank you.